It had been a month and a half since I first uncovered the truth. I hadn't planned to give anyone an update, mostly out of fear for what might follow depending on my next move. But here it is, the story of what I did, and why I don't regret it. I did the immature, vengeful thing, and I'd do it again. I took the photos I'd found of him and her, just a few, and nothing obvious. They could have passed as childhood friends at a glance. I slipped them into the snap reel, the one that would be showing that evening. I still remember the calmness I felt as I spoke kindly of him at the podium, delivering words that dripped with sincerity. And when my turn was over, I walked out. The drive home was silent and steady. I expected a flurry of messages to come pouring in, and they did. Almost exactly 20 minutes later. Where did you go? What did you know? Where did you find the photos? Was there more in store for me? I replied with a single text, asterisk, I know you've been fucking her, but there are no more photos, asterisk. There weren't, and I left it at that. He didn't come home that night, or the next. 2 days later, he called and asked if we could meet to talk. He wanted a public place, so I chose Starbucks. I got there early, ordered a drink, and settled into my seat. He arrived late, slipping into the chair across from me. His eyes were heavy, rimmed with what looked like regret. Or maybe it was just the weight of exposure. He started right away, not even waiting for me to say hello. Excuses tumbled from his mouth like rocks. How it just happened. How he regretted it fully. How she didn't mean anything to him. His voice cracked when he confessed that she had reminded him of a girl he'd crushed on back in high school. And apparently, he was powerless against his teenage nostalgia. I didn't interrupt him. I just let him speak until he finally ran out of steam and looked at me, waiting for something, an absolution, maybe. But all I asked was, asterisk, so where did you stay the past few nights? Asterisk. He paused, blinking hard. Asterisk, her house. Asterisk, he admitted. Asterisk, and what did you do? Asterisk. He wouldn't answer. But I didn't need him to. I already knew. I had known for a while. His words stumbled over themselves as he apologized, begged for forgiveness, promised to change. But I told him something I'd been thinking for a long time, that I didn't want him to have to change. If who he was, naturally, was someone who could cheat on his girlfriend, then that wasn't someone I wanted to be with. That's when he played his final card. He said he'd been thinking of proposing to me. I almost laughed. Instead, I just replied, asterisk, good thing I found out before. Asterisk. Fast forward a few weeks, and he's moved out. I'm doing well. People still ask me about him sometimes, and I've settled on a simple answer. Asterisk, he left me for a girl who looked like his high school crush. Asterisk. And that's the end of it. We're broken up. We are never, ever getting back together. I don't regret what I did. As one commenter once said, sometimes there's no need to take the high road.